is right-wing populism, a movement for the true people. Like its left-wing counterpart, right-wing populism champions the interests of the people. However, it often defines the people more narrowly, usually based on shared national identity or ethnicity. Right-wing populists often see themselves as protecting these values from what they perceive as threats, both domestic and foreign. Key themes: nationalism and nativism. Two key themes characterize right-wing populist movements. Nationalism. They strongly emphasize national identity and pride. They often promote a vision of the nation as a united community with a shared history and culture. This can lead to policies like stricter immigration controls and the promotion of national symbols and traditions. Nativism. This is the preference for native-born or established inhabitants over immigrants or newcomers. Right-wing populists often view immigration as a threat to national identity and economic stability. They may advocate for stricter immigration laws and policies that favor native-born citizens. Cultural conservatism. Right-wing populists often adhere to traditional social and cultural values. They may oppose social changes like same-sex marriage and abortion rights. They may also advocate for a return to traditional gender roles and family structures. This focus on traditional values is often intertwined with their national sentiments, as they see these values as integral to their nation's identity and heritage. Historical and contemporary examples. Right-wing populism has historical roots in various parts of the world. In Europe, the interwar period saw the rise of right-wing populist movements like fascism and Nazism, which promoted extreme nationalism and racial purity. In the United States, the Ku Klux Klan represented a form of right-wing populism based on white supremacy and xenophobia. In recent times, right-wing populist parties have gained ground in many countries. In Europe, parties like the National Rally in France and the Alternative for Germany have gained popularity by appealing to concerns about immigration and the loss of national sovereignty. In the United States, Donald Trump's presidency was marked by right-wing populist themes, including his focus on building a border wall and restricting immigration. Challenges. Right-wing populism, like its left-wing counterpart, faces challenges. Its emphasis on national identity and traditional values can sometimes lead to exclusion and discrimination against minority groups. Its opposition to immigration can deprive countries of much-needed labor and talent. Its anti-establishment rhetoric can undermine trust in democratic institutions and processes. Critical thinking. Evaluating right-wing populism. We need to consider its potential benefits, such as its emphasis on community and tradition, as well as its potential dangers, such as potential for xenophobia and authoritarianism. Questions to consider. How does right-wing populism define the concept of the people, and who is included or excluded from this definition? What are the potential consequences of right-wing populist policies on immigration and cultural diversity? How can we balance the desire for national identity and tradition with the values of inclusivity and diversity?